morning everybody, it is Friday and it's time for our last maths lesson of the week. So by now you should be in the right place if you've got the reception or the year 1 workbook, because you've done your maths with me all week, and goodness me, I am blown away. I really am so happy and so proud of every single one of you for working so hard. Your photographs and your videos have really put a big smile on my face. I am going into the weekend feeling very happy, so thank you and well done. So let's get going, and then we can start with the reception workbook list today. And for your warm-up, we're going to see if we can count forwards to 20. So we need to start at 0, and I've got the number line here to help us. Now I think we could do some claps this morning, counting forwards to 20. So you can follow with the number line in case you get stuck. Nice and loud. Send me a video whenever you're doing this so I can hear you. Off we go. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done if you did that. A little challenge for you. Can you now count backwards for me? So start at 20 and go backwards all the way to 0. See if you can do that by yourself, okay? Right, moving on then to our learning this morning. Our learning question today is something a little bit different. Now this week we have been thinking about shapes. We've been thinking about halving the shapes, haven't we? And sharing them. So we're going to move on now, thinking about grouping and sharing objects, okay? So it's a little bit similar, so you can definitely use some of your learning we've done already and apply it to your lesson today. So in my little stars here, I've got some words, and your grown-up might need to help you by reading it to you, but we can see the number 3 and we can see the number 1, and it says 3 groups of 1. Now, I've got 3 biscuits on my board. We've got those yummy chocolate cookies again, okay? We've got 3 biscuits and we need to put them into groups, and in each group we need 1. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a circle around each biscuit and then look with your eyes and see what happens. There's my first group, there's my second group, and there is my third group. I have now got 3 groups of 1 because there is 1 biscuit in each group, and there are 3 groups altogether. So this biscuit could be mine, this biscuit can be for Miss Richards, and this biscuit can be for Miss James, because we've got 1 biscuit each. So we have now made 3 groups. Let's look at the next one because it's a little bit trickier. This time we've got to make 2 groups of 4. So in each group we need 4 biscuits, okay? So like yesterday, go and find some objects or go and find some biscuits from home and see if you can count 8 to start with. We need 8 objects to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we've got 8 biscuits and we need to put them into 2 groups of 4. So you need to move them into 2 groups, and you've got 4 in each group. So I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to draw a circle around the cookies there. Oh, that group can be for Miss James. I'm going to give Miss James 4 biscuits. And I'm going to count what I've got left. How many have I got here? I've got 4. Going to draw a circle. And I'm going to give those ones to Miss Richards because they both deserve a Friday treat. So I've got 1 group and I've got 2 groups. So this part is right. I've got 2 groups of 4. Have I got 4 biscuits in each group? I think so. So I'm going to give myself another tick because I've done it. I grouped the biscuits have 4 each. Okay, see if you can do that now with your objects at home. And then we're going to have a little look at your workbook, because that is your activity today. You're going to start thinking about sharing and grouping your objects. So we need page 20 and we need question 1 and question 2. Now I'm going to show it you under the visualiser to make sure you are watching and doing the right page. Okay, so page 20, your title is grouping and sharing. Question 1, you've got to draw 2 groups of 3 and 4 groups of 1. So that's the same as what we've just done with those biscuits. So you can do it practically first and then you can do it with pictures in your book, okay? And writing your answer at the end. And question 2 is a little bit trickier, but it's the exact same method, so you can do the same learning. You've just got to think a little bit carefully, okay? We've got to give each dog the same number of bones. So you've got to first of all count how many dogs there are in the box. So there are 2 dogs here. I can see 2 dogs, and there are 4 bones. So you've got to share them equally, and equally means the same. So give the bones to the dog so they've got the same amount, and then put your answer in the box at the end, okay? So have a good go at it. Use objects at home to help you. If you find it tricky in your book, send a photograph of your objects, and I know you've still done the work for today. Okay? So well done everybody if you've got the reception workbook. Now moving on to the year 1 workbooklet. Now I've got some big well dones for the year 1 booklet today, because I really have been blown away. At the top here I've got Nancy's whiteboard that she sent a picture in of her working out her multiplication. Can you remember that what we've been doing all week? Nancy showed me she used pictures to help her find the answer to 7 times 2. She drew 2 lots, 7 lots of 2. Goodness, I got myself confused. And then we've got Liv. She's been using her 100 square and she found 5 times 2. She found 5 lots of 2 and showed me she can count in her 2 times table. So well done, Liv. That was the same method as Nancy. So that one must be working for you girls. Now Summer, excellent working out there. You drew 2 squares and counted how many you had. So you found the same as Nancy, 7 lots of 2. And at the bottom here, Violet and Hermione have used objects from their house. And Violet's used her toys, and she's got her groups of 2. And Hermione's used her sweets. And I think here you had groups of 3. So it's fantastic to see you doing lots of creative learning at home. So well done to these children. And if you've been working hard and I haven't shown your work, keep an eye out for next week, okay? And you've got a chance to do it today as well. So lots of videos, lots of photographs of your learning, remember? Okay, so now we've done our well dones, moving on to our warm-up. And our warm-up today for the year 1 booklet is, can I count from 10, so start at 10, to 100 in tens? I think you can. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Fantastic. And can you now count backwards from 100 and end up on 0, counting in tens? Send me a video so I can hear. Well done. Now we're not going to do any new learning today, because I think we are so close to being perfect with our multiplication. We are trying so hard, and I can see lots of grown-ups at home are helping you, which is fine, but today I want to see independent learning. So grown-ups, I'd like you to help your child to read the questions that I give, but see if they can solve the problems themselves. And we're going to do a little recap of all the methods we've learnt so far, and you can choose one at home. Okay? So let's have a think about the vocabulary with multiplication. So multiply means the same as lots of, groups of, times, or multiply. All of those words mean the same thing. 2 lots of 3, 2 groups of 3, 2 times 3, 2 multiply 3. They all mean the same thing, okay? So that's a nice little recap. Okay, here we've got 4 times 2, 4 lots of 2, and we've done this lots this week, year 1, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lots of 2. We've done lots of practice with counting, lots of practice with counting in our 2s, and I've put at the bottom, these are multiples of 2. It's our 2 times table. So if we can count in 2s, we'll find our answer much quicker. So we can either count them individually to get 8, or we can count in 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 4 lots of 2 equals 8. And then you can write your answer at the end of your sum. So that's one way you can do it today, using pictures and drawings to help you. And I've got another example here, remembering carefully that when it's 3 lots of 6, even though this number is bigger, make sure you do the right amount in each group. 6 stars in each group. So you can have a go at drawing them, or you can have a go at using objects. How many have we got altogether? 3 times 6 equals... Have a think, use your 100 square, count them one by one. How many did you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you spot my mistake? Well done if you did. I am missing one. So, if you don't check your work, you might have some mistakes. Let's go back and fix the problem. Okay? So, we have only got 5 in each group, so I'm going to add another one at the top. Okay? Well done if you spotted it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I've got 6 in my group. So when we use bigger numbers, make sure you make sure you draw the right amount. 6 there, 6 there, 6 in that group. How many altogether? Let's count them and check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 3 lots of 6 equal 18. So I'm going to write my answer at the end, okay? And remember, that is the same as counting in your 6 times table. 6, 12, 18. So 3 times 6 equals 18. Remember, you need to double check your work like I did. Now, some of you have been using the number line to help you with your sums this week. Some of us find it a little bit trickier, but if this is the method that you find the easiest, I'd like to see you doing this way today. 2 lots of 3. 2 times 3. So I need to start at 0, and I need to do 3 jumps. We always do the second number. That's how many jumps we need to do. And I need 2 lots of those, so that's my first lot. So I need 3 more. There's my second lot. What number have I landed on? 6. Well done. If you've done that with me at home, check you've got the same answer. 2 times 3 equals 6. And you can check it by drawing the way we did before, or you can do your 3 times table. One more example. 4 times 5. I'd like you to pause the video, get your whiteboards, draw me a number line, and have a go working it out. Off you go. Okay, how did you do? Let's check. 4 lots of 5. 4 times 5. So we need to do 5 jumps 4 times, starting at 0. 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you circle the number you land on, you will remember how many jumps you've done. So we've done 1 lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've done our second lot. We need to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our third lot. I need to do one more. Jump of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what did I land on? 20. 4 lots of 5. So there was my one lot. Second lot. Third lot. Fourth lot of 5. And the answer was 20. So pop your answer at the end. Well done if you've got that right, because it is tricky on a number line. Okay, and again we can check our answer by drawing 4 lots of 5, or getting 4 lots of 5 objects, or counting in our 5 times table. 4 lots of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Good, well done. Okay, moving on then to your activity today. Do not get your workbook, you don't need it today. You don't need to do a page, so keep it closed for Monday. Today you have got your activity on my whiteboard now. So you need to pause the video and use this as your question, okay? You've got 6 stars, and in each star there is a multiplication sum. 7 times 4, 9 times 2, 2 times 5, 6 times 3, 8 times 4, 2 times 7. So you've got 6 questions to do today, and I would like to see you using a number line, using 100 square, drawing your groups of, your lots of, or finding objects in your house, just like Hermione did and how Summer did, okay, at the beginning, and send me a photograph so I know which method for multiplication you like the best and which one works for you, okay? So it is Friday. Hopefully you've done all of your other learning already. So, last activity of the day, okay? Send me lots of photographs and videos of your learning, okay? And have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you again on Monday morning for some brand new maths.